Hey guys, it's Spokenora. This is part two of our Iron Souls event alliance update. What is the actual name of the event there, Salon? It's not
Yeah,
Warpath, is it?
yeah, Warpath was what they used in to hype everything up, but it's I guess the oh gosh, because I don't have it up right now.
I know
Um,
it says Warpath on the event screen, but I saw it something like into battle or something of that nature. I forget.
yeah, here I'm pulling it up myself, but
Yeah. But so anyway, we had a little bit of technical difficulty there at the end of the last video where I don't know what happened to the end of that video, but you and I had a really nice conversation there for probably another good 8 to 10 minutes, and nobody heard it. So,
yeah, exactly. But we did cover a bunch of things that we want everyone else to hear, so that's why we came back for a second video today.
yeah,
Double upload.
that's right. Double upload day, awesome. All right. So when we got cut off there, when we left off, you were talking about the alliance goals for the
Um,
season and the awards for the alliance.
correct. I mean, my personal goal is going to be to get Ulrich myself, but of course, I think everybody is going to be doing the same thing. But we're looking at we're hoping for top 6 through 10 and grab that 4 star with the
Yeah.
pre-leveled. So to get Ulrich for everybody, that would be great to be top 6 through 10. But our backup plan is probably going to be the top 50. If as long as we get top 50, we'll be getting that 3 star. What is it? 3 star.
Inga. It's
What's
a
her name?
level
Oh,
level.
Inga. That's her
Yeah,
name.
she's a level
Yeah,
15. Inga.
pre-level 15. I
That's
mean,
right.
pre-level 15 Inga for everybody in our alliance. I mean, that sounds sweet. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody will say no to that.
No. And in top 100, you get a level 5 Inga. So
Exactly. I mean, right now, currently, what are we sitting
we
at
are
here?
currently at 214, sitting on a pre-leveled 2-star Halstead, level 15 is the alliance reward,
Okay, okay.
which is not a shabby reward either.
But I know we can definitely get ourselves up in these Inga ranges and
Yeah,
get under 100. I
yeah,
think that's extremely possible for our alliance.
yeah. We
Now,
need.
of course, it's only day one, and only being day one and during the work week, we have a plenty of weekend players.
Yep, absolutely. I'm glad they fixed the uh, alliance rewards though from the last few times because it was like the number one award was great, and then two and three were not so great, and then the fourth award was much better. So I think they
Yeah,
finally got
well,
that. They've got it figured out
it
this
was
time.
well. APOC made a great point, and he said that I think the third reward was like a Titan token, and the Titan token was like worth 4,000 gems, and the second place reward was 2,000 gems, and
Right.
a lot of people were like, "Why would you want if second place is 2,000 gems? You can't even buy a Titan token if you got it." So
Yep.
it made no sense at
Yep.
all.
Yes, that's right. Um, so that's it. Hey, where are you in the event? How
Where
many
am I in the
souls have
event
you?
right now?
Yeah.
Oh well, I did some grinding since we last talked,
Oh,
so
okay.
let's take a look. I'm gonna look right here myself.
Yeah, I'm looking for you.
Um,
I still don't see you. You must be ahead of me.
what? Well, you're
Oh, there you are.
15,
No, you're there. You
and I'm
are.
at 21st. I'm at 21st.
330 souls is what I'm seeing on you. I've got 460.
Yeah,
I did a
yeah.
little
You
bit of
got you got me.
grinding. Well, I got that. I got that event relic though, so I'm getting 30 souls every battle. Um,
Yeah. Well, you got the 1 star. I got the 2 star.
oh,
Actually, I got the
awesome! You
two
did.
star.
Sweet,
I got the
sweet.
2 star
I
when I
like it.
pulled, but and of course I got a second token already. But I'm not even gonna bother pulling that until I use my first relic up.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever usually really double my relics unless it's like when if they're going to give away better chances for event relics. Then in those cases, then I start doubling up my relics in the
Yeah.
very end usually.
Yeah, I don't. Earlier, when we did this portion last time, NonToxic 2 was actually ranked in the top 50 of alliances, but they've fallen out of the top 50. I don't see them now. I don't know where they are. Um,
Yeah, everybody starts at, and a lot of times the very
yeah,
first day you can see yourself usually in the top ratings if you play just a little bit.
yeah. So I'm still yet to collect my second token. I am going to go ahead and collect my Iron Guard 3-star relic. Those are Those are pretty nice.
Oh
Titan
yeah.
armor, and then I forget what the second and third are, but everyone can use armor is good, and it works on all classes with all damage types. Even though we're in the Iron Souls, which is kind of geared towards physical.
Mhm.
The first ability of that relic is applies to everyone. So
Yeah. Well, the
yeah,
thing is, too, I was going to say, everybody should be concentrating on getting these, at least the 3-star relics. If you can't get up into the high tiers and get the 4-star relics, that's one. If anything, all these 3-star relics, they can't go ahead.
that's right. These are event only relics, and the 4-star Iron Guard is only 2,800 souls. So
And that, yeah, that's
and
not bad at all.
that one starts out at 16% armor, Titan armor instead of 10 like the other one.
Hmm.
And then at 4,200 you get an Iron Fist. So that's all right. So next on the agenda, you had a question about the previous
Oh
event.
yeah, yeah. I was curious to see if anybody out there had any of the previous Hunter's Moon Iron Soul event relics, and to see if they would work in this event. Of course, I have yet to see anything out there saying that they do or they do not. So of course, I'm curious
Well,
because I'm sitting on a couple relics from the last ice event that we had, and I'm curious if that's the case. That if I should hold on to those couple event relics from the Silver Blade, and then maybe use them again in another ice event, possibly in another couple months.
they're the same
So
though, right? The relics are the same from the last event as
yeah,
this one.
correct. The Hunter's Moon Iron Soul relics are exactly the same as the ones that are out now, which is making me think that they're coded the same in the game, which
Yeah.
makes me think that they could be reused.
I would I
So
would think that they would probably work. It'd be nice to know. Iron Souls like from the last event. Let us know this event because if they can, that would be great. Because if let's say you finish the event and you have some relics left over,
mhm.
just if we know they work, just save them for the next event that runs around with those.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I mean, what happened with me was I had purchased some event relics at the end of the event because I waited with the Silver Blade, and it turned out that it really worked out well. I got one 4-star and like three stars, but it made it so that the one or two stars and 1-stars that I had that were completely full were pointless. I didn't need them anymore, so I basically I just got kept them, and I didn't want to get rid of them. So I figured that maybe I might be able to use them again, and it looks like with this event, it's possible.
Yeah.
So
It would be nice to know for sure. Okay, so that brings us to the big event, the big announcement, the Iron
yep.
Souls gift card giveaway. Yep. So we have some gift cards that we are going to give away to our alliance members to help with the event. What we have is we have four $10 gift cards that allows you to buy gems. $10 worth of gems is enough to pull 2 event relics and have 500 gems left over to buy portal stones. The qualifications for being in the giveaway are you just need to be active in the event. So you need to have at least 100 souls collected. And I'm going to do the drawing. I'll do a giveaway video early Saturday morning. So right before I start the video, I'll go through the list of everyone in our alliance, and everyone who has more than 100 souls will be eligible to win the drawing. And I'll do 4 drawings just like last time. I'll make a list, I'll put it in the random.org randomizer, and we'll do 4 drawings. And then if you do win, just contact me in game with an email address, and whether it's iOS or Android, and we will get you a code for $10. And then you can let us know, hey, I got a 2-star, 1-star, 3-star, whatever. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do with that. Now that's once again the giveaway is happening Saturday morning. Look for that video. It'll be fairly early Saturday morning, and it's a 100 souls minimum to be eligible. Did I cover all that there, Zalon? Anything?
Yeah. No, everything is all good. Right, definitely good. I
Okay.
think everybody should be extremely excited. This event is going to be amazing for all of our players,
Yeah,
free to
this.
play or people that would like to purchase some event relics.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's been some leadership changes in some of the non-toxic alliances. We want to go over that. We're going to go over that. Looking at the current leaderboard, we had an alliance that has jumped up to second place. So non-toxic two jumped us, and now they are in third, and we are in fourth. So when we first did this portion of the video, it was the other way around, and we were second. Non Toxic 2 was third, or was fourth, and this second place alliance was third. So, my
Yeah, I think it's
current.
some Russian group. Some
Yes,
Russian group.
something. They've been there. I heard someone like, oh yeah, they're hackers. No, they're not. They just have just been grinding out souls, and that has pushed them up into second
Well, also
place.
too, there is also another thing too. I mean, also looking at it from a perspective of what I dealt with this morning, with everybody trying to get into a good alliance for
Yep,
the event, they could have also recruited
that,
10 people today
that's
and
right.
pushed really hard. I
Yep,
mean, that kind of stuff does happen. People can go from 30 members to 50 members in a couple hours if an event just comes out like this.
right.
So
So our as it sits right now, both non-toxic 2 and non-toxic 3 are going to get a 3 star at the end of the season, which is going to be Sunday night, Monday morning, right in the middle of this event. So I think
yeah,
I don't know,
and moving to masters and moving to masters
and
too.
moving
So
and moving up to masters because we would be promoted. We're so close to non-toxic too, though. They're only 35,000 VP ahead of us. So um,
yeah, we just need to keep grinding, keep
yep,
raiding those lands, keep raiding those lands. I actually, when I was getting some of my attacks in earlier, I mean, I was some of the VP lands I was hitting, they were still giving me 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 VP. So it's not like you can't get VP at the same time of raiding these lands.
that's right. That's right.
So
So I don't know where non-toxic two is on members. I think we're all full, right? On in
yeah,
non-toxic three.
well, yeah, right now, currently, we're pretty much full. I
Right.
mean, we don't have any spots open. I did drop a couple players earlier today because of performance. I mean, two of our players today had less than 15 battles, and they've been with us all week.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
kind of consider that to be not so good to be able to progress in this event if we keep people, unfortunately, like that.
Right.
And I mean, if nothing wrong if they would like to try to rejoin later. I mean, check back with me on Mondays and everything else. If you ever get booted from Non-Toxic 3, check back with me on Mondays. It's not a problem to get people back in. You just got to stay active. That's all that matters.
That's right. So message Zalon in game. His in game name is Zalon ISAP. You can also message me Bocanora, and if Zalon's not available, I can take care of that as well. Non toxic two leadership is right now. It's Momus. Is Are you aware of anyone else in? Well, APOC is in all three alliances.
Well,
So
yeah. Epoch has a character in every alliance, but besides from Momus, right now currently he's the one doing the YouTube and doing all the alliance invites and boots. So he might be picking a second person. We'll see what happens.
okay, all right. So for non toxic two, it's Momus, and just message Momus in game, and non toxic. Eros 9 and APOC are the contacts for non toxic. And
Exactly. Eros 9 is very active on the boards, and so and Non-Toxic has he's basically your recruiter on a regular basis if you're looking to get into regular Non-Toxic, and that's where APOC's main account is. If you want to play with APOC, now I know they had 10 spots open earlier today. If you want to play with APOC's main account, let Eros or APOC know, but Eros 9, EROS 9, is the one you want to message in game. He's going to be the one that's going to get you in. Okay.
yep. All right, yeah, and they are one league ahead of us. They are in
Correct.
Master.
Oh, yep, Masters. Yeah.
And hey, just for the record, I have more VP than you.
Oh no. I'll
So
fix that. I'll fix that. I'll fix
okay,
that
yeah,
tonight.
that's right.
Don't you worry.
So non-toxic is in Master League. Non-toxic 2 and non-toxic 3 are both in Champion League. So if you want to try and get into any of the non-toxic 2 has spots available, or non-toxic. Non-toxic has
That's
spots available. Message Eros9 or APOC in game if you are interested in joining. All right.
exactly.
Is that it? Is that everything that we covered then? I think.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't know if we haven't anything else. Make sure to subscribe to Boganora for any more wonderful toxic 3 Alliance.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, subscribe to all the quite a few. Um, Eros 9 on YouTube is known as Shaw, SHA, and of course there's APOC. Then Momus does his videos. Um, we have the Bow Show, Bo Ganora, and Non-Toxic 3 daily updates. Who else am I forgetting? I think I forget what Orlando's name is on YouTube. I forget.
Oh yeah, Orlando. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's
He promised that
gaming
when
with
he comes.
Tor something. I forget. I'll have to look
Yeah,
it up.
yeah.
I'll look it up and put it in the description. How about that? And then
Correct, correct,
also,
correct. One last thing that I would mention is that we were all non-toxic showed up in heavy support this morning for the devs stream. The devs did stream on YouTube this morning, which
yeah,
was
I
pretty
saw
impressive.
that. I was surprised that they were streaming on YouTube when I got the alert. I'm not on. Well, I have a Facebook account, but I don't do anything with it. So when I saw the alert, I jumped on there and there's half the non-toxic crew, and we're all shouting out at each other. And at one point during the stream, the devs actually gave all three non-toxic alliances a shout out live during their streams. So that was
Correct,
extremely
and
cool.
that was because somebody put a comment in the actual comment section. Apparently, they weren't reading a lot of the stuff that was in the chat, but
Yeah.
they were reading the comments that were made. So apparently, that's the best
Oh.
way to get stuff posted while they're on live.
Yeah, they gave away 4,500 gems, I think, to someone. They kind of did a little competition amongst the three of them, and whoever could win a battle or whatever. And hashtag Team
Yeah.
Ben did not do so well. That's who we picked. And
Yeah, yeah. Well, the art dev, every video up until now, the art dev has always sounded incredibly strategic, and that's the kind of play I'm always into is
yeah,
being strategic. And I've watched that Matt guy in the middle lose every time. He even admits it in the stream, saying that people have seen him lose a lot, embarrassingly.
yep.
So I was just like, I just didn't have any faith in him. The lady, what was her name?
But Fandroid,
Yeah, Frandroid. That's right, Frandroid. Yeah, she. I mean, I've seen her play on the streams before too, and I've seen her go either way. So I was kind of. That's why I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go with the art director. I thought he was the best choice, but unfortunately, Ben, he let us down. He let us down. He was kind of the worst out of the three, unfortunately.
yeah. When I was watching him play, I actually did a live chat comment. I'm like, select all, dude, because he was individually poking his guys to try to get them to go where he wanted to go, and it just wasn't working. So,
And when you see stuff like that, that's when like, do they really attack as many times as I do? Because I attack all the time,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So you have to wonder. But as far as this event goes, it looks to me like they actually listened to what the user community was complaining about on the last events and actions to make the alliance rewards count for something. Hey,
Oh yes, oh yes.
we're in the second group in the entire world. Why are we being punished by just getting 2,000 gems instead of a token? At least. So they
Yeah.
they fixed that, and they lowered the requirement to get top level award. The 4-star Ulrich is now it's 11,000 instead of 14. So happy
Correct,
about
correct. But
that.
you do have less time to get it. I mean,
Well, that's
I
true.
do
We
think
do
that's
have
more or less the reason why they changed it. But
okay. Well, so it almost seems like they're still tuning their event protocols to
Yeah.
see what gives
Well,
them
I
the
think
result they're looking
the
for.
alliance rewards are perfect. They
Yeah.
should do the alliance rewards every time, and I think it's perfect.
Yep.
Now do I think the event should be still 7 days or 10 days? I actually believe the 7 because we may see because it's still going to be there's still going to be a good portion of March left after this event. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm kind of thinking that after this event, we may see within a week or so, maybe a week and a half, we may see that Adventurers Guild pop up with a new type of Titan
Yeah, that's
later
true.
this month.
That's
That's
true.
my prediction. That's my prediction, but I'm just going to put that out there right now. I had a thought about it earlier today, and I just want to put that out there because it's a 7 day event. Why would they want to save more days in this month? I'm thinking they're probably they have something else cooking.
Yeah,
So
that that sounds good. And then of course, there's going to be 3 days between when this event ends and when the next season begins. So who knows? They'll probably throw another 3 day event in there.
yeah, they'll probably throw in another Titanfall event, which again, sometimes they do a day Titanfall event, but a lot of times they do the 3 or 4 day Titanfall events.
All right.
So they take up time. They're kind of like time holders, but you know
Yeah, that's that. All right. Well, that's it, right? We covered everything this time.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely covered everything
Okay.
this
All
time, and
right.
the
Cool.
video is not cutting off, so
All right.
everybody should hear everything all the way to the end.
Okay, and no fan noise from the servers and no clicking from the pin. So, sorry.
Ah, yes, yes, huge improvement. We should have twice the likes and triple the views.
There you go. There you go. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up. This has been a non-toxic 3 alliance update with Zalon and Boganora. We will see you later. This is Boganora signing off.